In this episode, we're going to be having you running fast, jumping fast, having a blast, and absolutely destroying everything. Almost one-shotting bosses. A couple of them, one hit, and they were just dropping. And we're going to do it all really cheaply. We're going to have a blast at it, and we're just flying along now. Here's a tough guy, supposed to be tough, and he's done. So let's get into it. Hello, and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is episode 3 in the free-to-play challenge, and let's get everything up to speed here. Things are looking different here, but I'll explain what we just did. I recorded 30 minutes, and I wanted to do a quick check on the video that I was recording, and of course, no sound whatsoever. So all the explanations I did were useless, and we'll go from I have to start over again on this episode, but it's okay. We'll get you up to speed on what I changed right now. And it wasn't that much, but it's important stuff, really important, and it's huge upgrades as well for very little. I did the trade over here. I found, let's zoom out a second, and in my stash I had, if you looked last time, I had about 27 of these. I did a trade for 26 for 3. Of the 26 of these for 3 chaos, and then down in the Wisp Wildwood area I found an item that was probably worth 5 or 10 C, so I traded it to a guy for 2 C so that he could make a profit, and then he gave us and insisted, and he gave us even more. So I think we had this many from before, and then we got another at least that many, so he gave us more. And I didn't count it, and I put them over here. So people just give you stuff, but I don't want to take it. And I tried to give it back, and he wouldn't take it back. So then I just thanked him and just did it as if he did trade for the 2C for the item. And the first item that I want you to search for in the trade thing is this right here. And I just sent a message to the guy, and it's still here. And that's when I went and tested the sound, and it was broken, so I had to start all over. But this was 1C. And I searched for this item, and then I sorted by movement speed. And 40 is the max for this item. And I think it is. Yep, right at it can be anywhere from 1 to 40. Make sure it's, 35 or higher at least. And it was listed seconds ago for 1C. I made that purchase, so that cost me one of the 6 that I had here. And then I had this weapon we'll go over next. So this one is going to replace these. So now I'm running this speed. I put this on. And I didn't even care about, we're not going to care about the sockets at all. You don't have to care about that. So it was perfect. It was just listed a second ago. So I got it. This, I don't think we can really sell it for anything. It was 1C, and we can't really do anything. So we're going to have to just go like this. And we'll take the alchemy, and it's unfortunate, but I don't have a public tab, so I can't sell it back onto the market for anything. Maybe later, if something's worth something, you can whisper a person and say, hey, will you take 5C for this, even though it's worth 10C or 15C? And, you got to make it worth their while. There we go. So off that goes. Then we're going to put this helm back on. We could get a better helm. I mean, look at this helm. It's terrible, but it's okay. This is the weapon I want you to look for next. It's called Edge of Madness. At level 22 it unlocks, and this weapon, we used it in another playthrough, and it carried us all the way to level 51. I kept trying to replace it. It was not replaceable. I found this for 1 chaos. Even if you don't have these 4, and it was 4 linked. It might have been 2 chaos, and it was 4 linked. And I said, perfect. Whisper the guy, instant calls back, and I connect, we do the thing, trade done. Even if it only had one socket, I'd pay 1 chaos for it, because the damage goes up so much. So before we had it set up like this, we had, I think it was elemental damage and faster attacks. And let's go take a look at our damage on here. I've done Path of Building, and on offense, let's see. It should show up there. Oh, no. Offense. Oh, I don't have a weapon at all. And we were at 500 with that other weapon that we found. Or even the claws, you're at like 400 or 500. But this one, as soon as I put it on, 1,000. Then when we put this on with it, so we're at 1,000. This allows us to put the 5th link, or the 4th link, a 4 link, but it's a 3 support gems with it. Done. And also, if you're wondering whether a gem will be supported by, let's say, Molten Strike, just hover and look on the left over there. See where the green check mark is? Under supportable skills, Molten Strike. Done. So now let's go look at Molten Strike. We're up to 1257. And if you look in Path of Building, it's actually, I think it was 1500 with all the different things on there. The DPS. So it's really, really powerful. We'll put the Protector on there, the Ancestral Protector, like that and like that. That supports it, so it'll hit faster. And then we're going to put this Chance to Bleed on there. Cool. We've got our Leap Slam over here. And I went and got a faster attack from, I think, Nessa, or maybe she sells them on the second tab. It might be Nessa on the second tab or Yena on the second tab. Nope, it's Nessa. And you can get another faster attack and Culling Strike. Now, Culling Strike does, here's the faster attack for that one. So we Leap Slam faster, but that's not crucial to the build at all so far. And this one, if I drop this down on a boss and this thing happens to hit it, if it's below 10% health, it's done. Instantly kills it. Pretty cool. All right. That brings us up to speed. It's unfortunate that I didn't catch all of, I mean, we caught the tail end of that on the Whisper there, but the Edge of Madness. And let's go take a quick look at the Edge of Madness on the actual trade website, just to show you that it's that important to get under any circumstance. So here we go. All right, so we're on the trade website, and we're going to type in Edge Madness. There we go. And we'll search, and it'll bring them all up. And what I want you to do is, I want you to search a couple different ways. We're going to say, let's say, show me some that are 4 linked, or that have actual 4 links. I'm cool with that. And then limit yourself to, let's say, 3 chaos. Okay, it's worth saving up at least 3 chaos if it does, if it's a really nice one. So search. Ooh, 1 chaos. 1 chaos. Now that's red green. Let's see. Oh, and then we want to switch by this too. We want to go the highest DPS. 198, 194. Okay, still. Here's one a month ago. It's been listed, but let's see if we can. Oh, it's only these 2. So if these 2 only show up, we'd have to go with this one and then find maybe Close Combat would be a support gem. So we'd do Close Combat, faster attacks, the Elemental, and Molten Strike. So this one could work. 2 hours ago, they're going to sell it to you. He just listed it 2 hours ago for 1 chaos. If you want to back it down and say, hey, just show me the ones that are 3 chaos or 3 linked, you just go like that. 3 linked or more. We search it by that. Now we go up to 203, and we got a red, a red, green. Pretty cool. Just looking at them, and there's a big long list of all 1 chaos ones. But if you can get a 4 link, that's pretty fun. So that's how you do it. And I just wanted to prove that you're going to be, there's 4 hours, there's an hour ago. These are legitimate sellers that want to sell. 8 hours ago. These are players that are playing right now, well into a month after the league, month and a half, I guess. And they're selling. They're selling for 1 chaos. So it's out there, guys. All right, let's go on. Next item I want you to look for. We're going to make sure you push clear and this. And we're going to type in Thrill. There we go. It comes right up. Barbie helmet. I don't care about I really don't care about whatever the links are, because we're going to be the sockets or the links. We're going to be using it with no sockets and no links shortly, but we'll see what we got here. All right, so we've got one listed for 1 chaos, 10 alchemies. That's a little expensive. I don't have that many. Here's 4 minutes ago. Let's just grab this one. And we'll do direct whisper, and let's go see. 2 chaos. And they said yes, and visit Hideout. I'm having really good luck with people answering. I mean, maybe 12 people we've contacted, and only 4 or 5 didn't respond. Or the item was already sold, or, not bad. Not very many. and we're getting good results. And these are great items for us. This one's going to replace that one perfectly. And it's going to give us permanent onslaught. Where are they at? They're at the... Let's visit their hideout. It's saying no, I can't. Won't let me in your hideout. Come to me. The Sarn encampment. And sometimes it won't let us in like that. Or I can come to them. Required state, I can't go to there. Visit hideout. Failed to join instance. Oh no, we're going to lose the sale. Let's rejoin. Whisper, send rejoin. And let's see if I can portal right to him. Come on. He's probably frustrated. I don't blame him. I think I'm in his hideout, am I? Coastal hideout. I'm in his hideout. Not working. And it's unfortunate here, guys. And we'll see what happens. All right, maybe I have to whisper the next guy. This is his hideout. Maybe he didn't understand that. Yeah, I couldn't go to his hideout because I was in it. All right. Go trade. Invite to hide. I can go to my hideout. Let's see. Let's see if I can go to my hideout. It's not showing up. And I can't teleport to him because he's in the Sarn encampment. I can't go to the Sarn encampment. Not unlocked yet. There we go. Finally. Trade. Cool. And it was 2 chaos, I hope. Yeah, I think it was 2 chaos. And he doesn't... Oh, he does have the item? Cool. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you. Very cool. And we'll leave party. And we're going to equip this helmet. Now, if you hold down Alt, and you could have got this at level 18, see what Onslaught grants us? More attack power, more damage, or casting if you're a caster, and then 20% movement speed. So we're going to put that on. As soon as we put that on, look at our damage. 1,400. We just keep on going through the roof here, guys. And because we happen to link that up, it's still okay. We're going to be changing that around the sockets. The sockets won't matter here or here or here. Eventually they'll matter here, but not right now. Pretty cool. And I'm going to go back to town. Very strange. Okay. Town. We'll sell this off. And that's plenty of items. I could continue upgrading, but we have our 3 chaos. I'm cool with this, and does that give us some armor too? Very nice. We'll put this in our good spot, and we're going to look at a couple different things real quick. Our defenses, 69 for the armor, 69% mitigation. Pretty cool. Or reduction. All right. We are in great shape. So if you've got this with a 40, that's amazing. For 1C, 2C, and I think 1C or 2C for that. You're going to be in great shape, and we still have a couple to spend. All right, I'm going to go on to here, and we're going to progress this. And we're going to unlock the ability to craft. Pretty cool. And we'll be spending these points, too. Tempted to spend them now. We'll get a couple more points to spend, and then we'll spend them. I'll show you what we're going to get with them. So we've solved. Here's our new run speed with a potion on. And then without it, it's that speed. With it, it's this speed. We're going fast. I think we're doing decent. We've got our leap slam still. We've solved our mana issue. I really haven't used this in a long. I could probably take that off there for a while. And we solved our health issue. We're chunky. We don't die, and everything's amazing. So pretty cool. Let's see what this is. I'd love to find a yellow. We just need to follow the yellow ones. I haven't seen any yellow ones for a while here. I've been getting everything but yellow. These are currency ones. And, oh, got to heal up there. And cool. But we're not, look how fast our mana comes back. It's not an issue, or yeah, mana's not an issue. I could take that off of there. And we'll sell that for a chromatic. We're in good shape, and away we go. The other thing is, if you find a friendly trader that likes to do trades, go ahead and note their name, and then if they've done one trade, maybe they'll do another one if they're online. Pretty cool. And, or send them a friend request. I've got a lot of friends just from this league that added on, and we talk about stuff. But now this account doesn't have all those guys. All right. All right, that's to give you a pretty good idea of what we're doing now. Our damage has gone through the roof. We're just destroying it. Our wolves don't even do anything for us. Sad. Our wolves used to be cool. Now they're not so cool anymore because they get there and they're like, where is everything? Dangerous opening these up, but oh well. We'll take that. Ooh, we got a gold. We might actually switch over to this gold one. This gold amulet. Because we don't need the mana regen. We need that rarity. So let's get rarity, global's crit strike, the mana, the cold gain 2 life per hits. I like all that. Let's put it on there. And then the 17% rarity. So with the ring, we're up to 25. I like it. And is it going to really affect our mana regen issue? Probably not enough to even matter. Let's know. There it is over there. We're going to click this. And we'll just keep going. I think we're in good shape here. Which is the way down? Is it this way or is it... Yeah, here it is. Okay. We're in good shape. I might bring you back when we're on when we find the boss here. Yeah, I'll find the boss and we'll go from there. Here's a faint yellow there, a little more. It was very faint. Now I'm just trying to figure it out. Nope, he didn't appear in time. We'll sell that though, and we'll go back out. Pretty cool. Trial of the Ancestors. It's mentioned right up here, the trial. Ascendancy, not Trial of the Ancestors. We open this up, and we got to do this. Now, have a heal potion on hand, because there's a lot of traps in here. And they can hit you pretty hard. Let's take those guys down. I don't think you have to hit this switch, but I hit it twice, and it opens up the door. All my wolves are getting chopped up by the blades here. And the first one is going to be easy. Oh, easy. I got hit by whatever that stuff was. I'm never quite sure why we have to hit these twice, or maybe we don't even have to. Maybe they're just there to give you practice messing with switches. Because the doors are open. And away we go. This was the simplest one. I think it's the first one. We hit that. No, it's the second one we've done. See this one? We actually have to find this one wherever it is. Unknown area. Once we get to Sarn, we can hover over it and it'll say exactly what area it is that we've missed or something. But it's behind us somewhere. I just missed it. But it's no big deal. We can go back to it and get it really easily. But if you're right here, you don't want to walk past it if it's right here, because you got to do it one time on each account for each league in the mode that you're playing. So this is softcore trade. So if I've already done it, which I have in the other on my other account, I wouldn't have had to do it again. Cool. Okay, and this is the area that we're going to.
That thing, it slaughtered everyone.
And here's the... Oh my gosh, that was one hit. We one hit the boss thing at the end. Yeah, we're extremely overpowered at this point. Here's the other thing. I know that these is never gonna... It was so hard to replace that. I had to get to level 51. I'm not gonna sweat, you know, comparing weapons again for a while here. For a long while. There we go. And we're just gonna grab this, grab that gem, and we talk to her, and she says, hey, go back to town. And we'll do that right now. We'll do it this way. Cool. And we're back into town. Otherwise, most people are going to either portal, or they don't want to use a portal, so they have to walk all the way back, but you can just use this, and you're right back in town. What do we get here? Poacher's Mark, Warlord's Mark, Herald of Ash. I think that's what we're going to use. Herald of Ice, Frenzy, Thunder, Defiance banner. So instead of a Warlord banner, we could put that one up. We only have one banner up at a time. I think there might be ways around that. And what does that do? Increased armor. It's kind of like a defense thing, it looks like. And Blood Rage and Flesh and Stone. So another one. This one takes 25%. All right, so we're getting a little out of hand on the number of gems, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to have some fun with this. So we're going to take the Flesh and Stone one. And what is that? Nearby enemies are blinded when in that stance. And in Sand stance, they're blinded. And they're maimed in Blood stance. A maimed creature, I think we do like... What is it? Oh, the movement speed. I don't really need either of those for this Flesh and Stone. And we're not going to be able to use it towards the end of the build anyway, so I'm not going to get off track. So let's go with Herald of Ash. We do have a spot for it. And we'll put it right here. Instead of there. And that's another buff to even add more damage to us. Now Helena's unlocked, and I think she wants to select a hideout. And I don't have the hideout. Oh, I don't have any of these hideouts. So you can pick the ones, like we don't have this unlocked. But it tells you where you can find it. See, this one's found there. This one's found in Act 5. I think when I played years ago on this account, I did unlock these. But you won't have that. So we could swap to this one. And let's see what it put. And then we talk to her. Hi.
Journey well.
And then what you want to do is, let's find this out. Let's do there's our crafting bench. And let's move these guys around. There's our guild stash and we can move a bunch of stuff around. Where would be a neat place to put this? Let's find out. We can do this. We can say edit. All right, so there's this table here. What if we were to put the portal... Just drag it, click it, and drag it. Can we drag it right there? No, but we could get this round table out of here. Can we just push delete and delete the table? And that too? And then can we move this right here? Cool. And the stool will delete, and that will delete. And the broken floor tile, and the rune chair. And another broken floor tile. And another rune chair. And a runed lamp. And a runed mat. There's a bunch of weird stuff here. Broken floor tiles. We'll just clean it up a little bit. A ruined sofa. This place is a wreck. Ruined floor tile. We'll get rid of all those too. And a ruined sofa. I like the lamps though. Okay. Now we want to move this over here. Just for now, and we'll turn it a little bit. I just want the people that come here to be able to see the things. Actually, let's move it right there. Very utilitarian. Cool. And these NPCs, we're going to move him right over here, and let's turn him around so he's not facing the wrong way. And Helena, we'll put her right... Oh, you know what? We want to be able to use her as well. So we're going to put her right there. Helena's actually really good. We're going to say stop editing, minimize that. If you just open, we could sell stuff to her. But if you hold down Control and left click... Oh no, she's the... I'm thinking of Lily or something. So no, but we'll put her right there. At least we can sell stuff to her now. So we have the ability to come to our hideout. Pretty cool so far, right? Not only that, but I have a keybind with this thing, and you can just set up keybinds under chat, and you'll set up your keybind that'll say hideout/hideout. So now I can just press anywhere. Well, anywhere you can normally go to a hideout. I just press it, and it portals me there. Pretty cool. So we have access to our stash now. I like that. We can sell to her, and we'll sell this stuff off. And let's take a quick look at this now. Nice, it's right here. Do we have a 640? Do we have 3 640s? We do. Let's put this over here. It's a quest item. We'll put that away. We're going to sell this. We'll put all this away. We're in good shape here. And let's sell and maybe get the next level up of this. Oh, no, I mixed up one of them. Sorry. You guys probably saw that. And you're like, no, not that one. Oh, this is a grader. Is that a... Nope. Yeah, they're a little bit different. We'll just go like that to keep them down here. And, well, that's the case. I got to put that over there now. Okay. So I could just do 3 for 1, but I don't want to have just one of these. Okay. Sell this off, and then we're going to do the crafting.
Journey well.
Let's go up here. Now, this is a whole it's a whole nother thing. We're going to open this up, and it opens up like this, and you're saying, oh, what is all this about? It's just crazy, right? Well, there's prefixes and suffixes, and we can apply these to certain things. For instance, if it's a regular white item, you could just craft a prefix and a suffix onto it. I'm sorry, only a prefix or a suffix. You can only do one craft on things in general. If it's an item like this, we can't do anything to it. See, we can't craft on it using this bench. It doesn't let us craft onto uniques. No problem. And I can't craft onto this because if I hold Alt, see there's a prefix and a suffix. If I put it over there, nothing, no abilities. But what you kind of want to do is just throw all your items on there just to see what you could do, what it could give you. So I put this on here, and sure enough, it's got a prefix and a suffix open because it only has 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. So I look down and I say, I have choices. What if I was a little bit low on intelligence and I needed a little bit more? Well, I can just slap this on here. Pretty cool. And I could put it on there. Or if I wanted more life, or if I wanted one of these resistances. Now this one's crossed out because it already has a fire resist on there. So what I want to do is I want to look and see what my resistances are. And I want to get them over 75. That caps out at 75 in general. There's ways to raise that cap, but 75. So it looks like fire, cold, they're all about the same, but fire or cold I could put on there. So I could do that, or I could do like an intelligence or dexterity. Let's see how we're doing in intelligence. We're not using any blue gems, so we really don't need anything yet. It's a little low, but I might not do any of these things because once I do it, I could scour it off and reset it with a scouring orb, but I don't even have one of those. So I'm a little reluctant to do it. I think the right answer is probably this one. Seems weird, but that just makes it so if I find an item and it requires intelligence and I don't have it, it's just done. So I'm going to do it. And now 17 intelligence. And it's between 15 and 20. So we got a decent roll. Let's take a look at this item. 1 transmute, and I could add life to it. or I could add resistance. I'm just going to add just flat out life to it. Why not? 24, that's a good roll. And I don't think I can add, yeah, that's a prefix and a suffix. And nope, and nope, and maybe onto that one, it looks like maybe one, maybe like a suffix. No, a prefix. Might as well throw it on there, it doesn't hurt. It's only one of those. And it automatically uses it. Now we're up to 573. It uses it out of your stash. So now we're down to 1. But it's worth it. Oh, we did a thing. I think she wanted us to do a craft. Okay, pretty cool. Now you kind of know the basics of this beginning crafting, and it gets a lot more complex from there. But you know how to remove it. It takes a scour if you don't want, if we want to remove that and put cold resistance on. But right now I'm happy with these. What do we do? 2 or 3? Life, and some intelligence just in case. Pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next step. And we went out and did that. And by doing that, it unlocks your hideout. Doing all this, Helena will say, hey, okay, you've done your thing. Now we're going to go do this. And I'll work my way over this away and get down in there. Pretty cool. Oh, and we're going to turn on our new buff. Herald of Ash reserves another chunk. And let's see how well this does now. And there's a yellow beast that we were dealing with earlier that took us a few swings, like 10. Now it takes 2 or 3. And we're going to find the red beast. And that'll complete this Ironheart challenge here in this area. And we'll try to remember to go get it too. And now I have space and shift space for my sprints. So I can alternate between those and use them up. That gives us 4 sprints, 24 seconds total. And that's without them recharging at all either. So it's pretty nice with our onslaught and perma onslaught and the boots. We're in good shape. I like it a lot. We could get another 10 from our 10 movement speed from a Karui amulet. It's a unique amulet that gives 10, but we really don't need that right now. So I'm not going to go for it. And we'll use that up again, and let's see where I'm just looking for that red guy because I want to show you guys what it's like to fight the red beast, and then on top of that, do one more Ironheart thing just because it's fun, and I can do it, and you don't have to do this, and you can pass them by. And anything, I'll find them. I'll be right back. Diligently looking for him. I mean, it's just one red beast. Where could he be? Did I just miss him when I was on the map? But we're moving fast. The leap slam with that, I guess he could be technically over there or up here. Oh, nice. I'll find him. Yep, he was right around the corner up here. And normally you wouldn't backtrack and do all this just to find him. But now we've done it. He's going to get netted by Ironheart. Mission complete, and we can go do that again. But I want to continue on. And then once I get back to town, we'll go over there and do the menagerie. But that is an upside of having the extra boot, the movement speed with the leap slam on the faster attack and everything. It is nice to have all that because you can get around pretty fast. And see that little white floaty thing around us in the middle there? That's when I know that's the visual indicator for Quicksilver being active. And we're in. So not so bad to run back that fast. And let's go do it right now. I'm too eager to have fun with it, so let's do it. And this is going to be more serious. We're going to just drop this down in anticipation. Oh, Jeweler's Orbs again, darn it. Oh, habit, I put it down again. And we'll use a healed potion just in case. We probably didn't need one, but I don't want to lose the fight and lose these, so there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, we can sell off some items while we're here. And nope. It's going to be hard to replace these. We'll replace them, but it's going to be tricky. So, sell. Cool. And stash right here. And in it goes. And we're building back up. Nice. And there's a trial of the Ascendancy down here as well. So let's go focus on that. I'll peek in here and I'll be right back. Well, we found the purple quest boss. I didn't want to, but we found him. We might find something valuable, so I'm just going to scoop up some more purple spending power here. Oh, that's our upgradings. Okay. And no. Okay, we'll put a totem down as protection. And then this is how you unlock this specialization. And it's a bunch of weird... I haven't even dove into this, but there's like effigies you can do and all kinds of just weird stuff. Skills cost life instead of mana. Skills reserve life instead of mana. Remove all mana. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want to do next. And then even if you find them, go like this and then just price check these items. Because we got a 2C from the last time with this. 1C. But if it's just a 1C item, don't worry about it. You're not going to... You got to be able to buy something worth something to somebody else. And none of these really are. They're only 1C, so I can't like say, hey, do you want this for 1 or 2C and it's worth 5 or 10C? Because they'll price check it and they're like, no, I don't want to buy something for you for 1C and then sell it to somebody else. No. You got to make a good deal for them. All right. And then because of this, I'm not going to find the guy in the yellow one. So, nope. And, we'll scoop up some more, but I'm not being careful and spending the fuel to reveal the darkness very much at all. And, we'll scoop up that just to get a little boost. And the boost, it's sitting right here. It juices up the guys up top here more. And I'm going to get to the boss. I'll see you over there, unless something cool drops. We do have the thing where it's currency and rarity, so we might find our first chaos. I think we did find one chaos, didn't we? Oh, there's the, this thing. So A and Q is for heals. I gotta remember that. Here we go. This is a more serious one. And see, those things are, they can really chunk you down in health. And what is it? Wants to go like that. And over here, and the door is open. Look at that. He took half our health that way. And dodge and weave. Oh, come up here and do this one. I'll use my second heal potion instead of my first one. Now they get replenished and there. We got all 3 spots. Now we're going to be working on these next. And there should be a portal right over here now. It opens when you click it and we'll keep going. And here's the way down. Looks like it. And another one. I'll peek in. I'll be right back. Oh, here's yellow. There's 2 yellows, so if this one peters out, I'll go back to the other yellow one. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah. Let's go find the other one. Maybe it's more substantial yellow. So I'm trying to not... There we go. There's some yellow. And we're just going to follow us down until hopefully we'll find the guy. That feels like an event area, not... Oh, no. Come on. Come on. No. Aww. God, this guy hits hard. This weapon, you gotta get one of these if you're doing this. You got to. And we'll take that, and we'll take this. Nice. That's worth... We're almost up to 40 quality in total. And we did not find him. Come on. Get the last little bits. And off into the darkness. Yikes. I think that's... Oddly enough, I put that in Google Translate, and it's Irish or Celtic or something. It's very weird. But it's like, next time you will die. I don't know. It's not a good thing. It was scary. Next time I will win, or I don't know. I put it in there and then I wanted to know what it said. It's weird that he's... Well, that's what it said. Alright, and I'll be right back. Here's the area. And we just got another one of these flasks. Let's put it up there so we don't trade it away. That's 16 and 7. We've got enough for a Gem Cutter's Prism. And was that the boss that we just one-shot? I think it was, guys. That's just ridiculous. golden hand, and we're good to go. And we should just be able to do this. Oh, we got points to spend. Let's do that as well. So we're gonna vendor this off.
What troubles you bring?
And let's ID it so we get the alterations. Movement speed, rarity. I might buy an even better one of these. Something like, we can get a 20 rarity, so like 17 to 20 on the first line, and then maybe another rarity line down below, so we can maybe get a little more rarity. I'm interested in getting more rarity. And just because we'll get more, I mean, we're not dying. We've got plenty of mana. Mana's not an issue. Life's not an issue. We're moving fast enough. So I'm kind of steering towards that way. And good to go, good to go. Cool. Okay, next step, we're going to do that 3-for-1 recipe. We want to get that one out of the way. Oh, come on. Oh, it's right here. This one. This one. We'll put this down here. And this one. Oh, we got a scouring orb. That's our first one too. Let's put that up by these in our usage type things. Those are important. We're not gonna, those are really important. Keep a hold of those. Okay. And we're up to two alchemies. That's nice. And sell item. Okay, that's the first one of that. And it's an 830 versus a 640, so we'll put it over there. And then let's take a look at our stash. We've got a 10 and a 13. And ideally you want to get it as close to 40 as possible, but this is close enough for now.
What?
Sell items. 10 or 13, that's 23, 16, and 7. We made it. It's 46. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't get a gem cutter's prism. You do that for the gems. We get one of these. Now, one of these, if we did the lookup on the price, let's take a look at it and find out what these are worth. In the next zone, we can actually buy them from a vendor with different things. So you can buy them for 8 of these. 3 of these equals one of those, and then 8 of these equals one of those. And if we have 2 of these, I think we can get 3 chaos. So we're almost up to essentially 3 chaos. Move that down there, and I'll look this up and I'll be right back. It's actually 1 for 2. This is beautiful. Visit Hideout. This is the first person I whispered. I just direct whispered them and they said yes, and here it is. We're going to get 2 chaos out of this. So that's what we traded in those things. 2 chaos. Very cool. Awesome. That is really, really cool. Now we're going to need some of those a little later, so we don't want to, and I use my hideout key to bring me to my hideout. We don't want to spend all of them because, in fact, if you cannot spend them on the chaos, it's going to be important because we're going to do well, we'll see. We're going to do a craft enchant to make these we're going to automate these so we don't have to press them. So you're going to have a bunch of automated flasks that you don't have to press the buttons and they automatically do their things. So that's important too. But for right now, the chaos are more important than the baubles. Pretty cool. And let's spend these points. I got to be a little careful because on the last one I was a little more freewheeling. So let's do this because we'll get some more refund points, but I don't want to use them too much. Only 2 points away is right here is a pretty cool thing. But 3 points away is, and we get this one, and it overwhelms 12% of the physical damage. It also leeches 100%, and then it attacks. Does this do the leech? Oh, right there. 0.8% of physical damage is leached as life, and then we got some over here, so that's 1.8. So our leeching is going to go up, but then it's going to be doubled again, the recovery rate per second. So I think it's worth it to get it. And then we had a 0.4 there. So we're going to go like this. And most likely the next 2 are going to be this one and this one. Most likely. Now we've got a little more leech and it'll start to, help with our health regen type things once we're hitting stuff. Pretty cool. All right. Next up. You want to check these. We can check down here. This one kind of just sits over there. It's part of the 6-part quest, so don't worry about that. These are all done. This is the divider line. So let's go to Act 2. Divider line, that one's cool. We have to go there to unblock that route blockage. We can do that now. But then this one, they want us to go back here, back to the city. So let's go see what they want us to do. Or turn in. Might be something cool. Oh, a book of regrets. Oh, so that's a refund point. Oh, 2 points they gave us. Pretty cool. And now let's go to the next step, which was right over here. And we're just going to work our way right over to the 3rd town into Act 3 here. And, oh, it's right here. And we're just going to go in here, hop in, and I'm going to check down in here, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm just looking around for yellow. If I don't find yellow, I'll just run into the purple and just not even really care. So I'll just try to get this over with quick. Oh, what? I was going to try to get it over with. Oh, this is a serious fight. Let's see if we can actually win this one. We haven't lost in a long time, but this was a purple thing and it really zaps us. Let's see. No, but we just destroyed them. And our wolves are over there doing their thing. It's just brutal. And we'll open up that. Gold amulet, 17, but we don't want to do anything with that one. Studded belt. Well, let's take a look at these 2 items. That one and this one. We'll compare it. Reflect, nah. It's close, but no, because we could put some life on there. So that's a close belt to be able to actually use. It's probably viable, but nah. It's close, but no. This one we could put life on it, just like we put the life on the other one there. And it's got lightning resist, but then we take a hit to damage, and it's the life per 4 per kill, no. And we'll just do this. And also I'm going to drop 2 of those, and I'm going to put this over there to remind us to sell these and turn them into more wisdoms. Pretty cool. Oh, here's a yellow. Come on, yellow, please just be over here. I can't believe we haven't found him yet. We found everything else. Is that him? It is.
Traveler.
Oh, nice. Okay, moment of truth. Let's clear this area out so we don't die while talking to him. If you die while talking to him, you get booted out of the area, and then we'd have to find him again. Bad news. Oh, my wolves are over there messing with people. Okay. Let's put a totem of protection down.
Keep your name your own.
Here we go.
In this realm, we are many
Cool,
steps
cool, cool,
removed
cool,
from
cool. Yeah,
complete
I'm
truth.
anxious. Specialization. We're taking this one. Is there somebody here? No, it's just the wolves disappearing. Specialization. Next. Warden of the Magi. Because we want this. It's that important. Except, you can undo this. I'm not really sure how we did it or how it's doable, but I might be able to show you that later. But for now, I'm just taking this.
Courage and righteousness
Now I should have
shall
2
be your
points to
guide.
spend here. Do I? Yes. So now I have 2 Wildwood points to spend. And the first ones we're going for are right here. 50% to all elemental resistances. So this one is, if you equip body armor and you don't put anything in it, it'll double the defenses on it. So the armor or the evasion, energy shield. But we're going to have a chest with socketed gems. But in the helm, if we don't have any, it'll give plus 50 to all our resistances, which would put us out of like 100 on each of those. We'd be capped. It would be easy. Great. It's a possibility, and we might use that. Then on the gloves, if we don't have any there, we get 25% increased life. It's not more life, but increased. There's a little slight difference there, and it's important. And then the movement speed, 30% more if you don't have any in your boots. Well, guess what? We're taking it. We push apply, and now look at this. We're going to take this Herald of Ash, and we're going to replace it with, this Chance to Bleed. So that can't bleed anymore, so we'll put that over. We'll just keep continuing. And we're going to put the Herald of Ash up here. And now we'll recast that and that. And now this is our movement speed. And then we sprint, and that's our movement speed. So right away, greatness. Awesome.
If you truly
Next step,
wish
and I'll show you a couple of more things on that. Now we have a quest. It says rescue vivid wisps afflicted treants. So we got to come down here and fight treants. If we find them, you basically come down into like, it's probably about 15 to 20 of these and clear them out, and then we can spend the next point. Until then, check these guys out, and what we're looking for are some specific things. Right now, we'll just buy whatever. We're gonna not buy whatever. We're gonna price check them. We can't utilize these yet. Oh, right there, right off the bat. So that's worth 5 to 10 chaos. Well, we might be able to make a deal with somebody and sell it to them for 2, and then they could make the 5 to 10 chaos. Let's try price check this one. 1, 2, 5. The other one's probably better to buy. And then what about this one? And I mean, these tinctures are pretty cool. If once we get to unlock them, we just put it on our right here, and it would give us this permanently. The extra distance, the penetration of the on chaos damage, bleedings you inflict, deal 30% more. So that's pretty cool stuff. What was that one? That one was cheap. It's this first one that, for some reason, all damage can ignite, recover 14% of life if you kill a rare or unique, and damage penetrates 8% of chaos. We're just going to buy this one, and we're going to hopefully sell it to somebody for 1 or 2 chaos. We'll sell it to somebody for 1 chaos. We'll offer, but not right away. So we're in good shape, and let's get out of here. And there it is, and out we go. Cool, and I'll just continue this area, and we're working through here. I'll be right back. There are trade channels. I don't use them, but there are certain channels that you can join, and then you could, I imagine you could post that on the trade channel and say, hey, this is worth that much. You could link the item to the channel. It's worth 5 to 10. Anybody want it for a chaos? The thing is, you got to give them a good deal, because otherwise, why would they just buy it from you? And just say, you know, that you don't have a premium tab, and they'll do it, most likely. And away we go. Oh, I want that. We'll drop that. It's big and takes up too much room. Okay, we're almost coming up on the boss here. We'll unlock that. You're going to see these things that unlock more crafting recipes. Now we can actually craft movement speed onto boots if they don't already have movement speed and they're not unique. So now we can actually start crafting those on there. So if you find a pair of boots and you want to craft your own plus 20 on, you could do that, and then, you know, that way you don't have to find the boots with just that on there. So it's kind of cool. It really opens things up. Okay, I think we're coming up on, oh, here's the pyramid apex, and let's get into this boss fight. And then we'll be going to Act 3 in the town of Sarn. Where's he coming from? Oh, he's in the middle. This guy has an overhead slam that, if you're on this side of him, it's kind of hard to see. He hides it behind his back. But we're going to actually just try to face tank him down on a free-to-play account with just a few trades that we've done. And we're going to see what happens here. We'll drop this thing down, and as soon as it starts swinging, we can start swinging. And 1, 2, 3, chunked, and okay, he goes into his second phase. And where is he? Oh, there he is. And oh, he didn't even get a chance. He didn't even get a chance. Oh, we can't carry that, but we could maybe care about none of these. Oh, we could put that there, and then we could get one more thing in there. We'll identify this. Oh, that's not usable. We're gonna save that. Cool. And we'll look at these. Movement speed, nope. And the movement speed is going to be limited to, I think, maybe 15 or less at this level that we're at on found items that are rare like that. So, you know, and this one has 40. The likelihood of us replacing that or bailing out on it is near 0. Movement speed is really, really important. When you're coming up here, don't skip this one. This unlocks the rest of the quest. I don't even know if it lets you into the town without doing this quest. And one of the downsides of Molten Strike is if you're really close, all of a sudden the Molten Strikes can be hitting in back of you a little bit. And there we talk to her, and we just run right over here, and you can actually jump down. Oh, might as well knock all these guys out. There. And we'll take that ring. Maybe that all? Nope. And we can just jump down like that. Pretty cool. Get right into town. And this town is where we can start. We remember how we just did the one glass bauble for 2 chaos? Well, we could do that again because this guy right here, a couple of things. I want to show you this. This is where we're going to do our Ascendancy. We have to do these yet to unlock it. But this guy right here will buy, we can buy from him glass baubles. Now, we could buy, these cost 8 of those. Well, I think we have 7 of them, so let's do this. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell a bunch of this stuff. We'll ID that off real quick. Sell, 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 sell. We should ID that first and then sell it. Cool. And we'll ID both these. And we're not going to use them. Cold resist, nah. Good. Oh, and then we can sell off that too, why not? Alright, that tightens that up a little bit. Let's put this away and then I'll show you what I mean by that. We've got 8, and it'll take them out of here. So we're going to buy 1 more, and then we're going to do the next thing with it. That's a 640. We'll put all these away. We've made a lot of progress. We'll level up all these gems, do even more damage. We'll talk to this person, and we're going to purchase. We can't purchase this yet because we're 1 short. See how it's in black? But if we purchase 1 of these, then that's a total of 8, and we can buy that, and we can go make a deal for another chaos, 2 chaos. That was the last deal. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'll be right back. Because I don't want to miss that guy, whoever that guy was. Let's see if we can actually... Can we just arrow up? No. I did... Oh, I logged out and logged back in on one of the things, so it's not there. Oh boy. 1 second. Okay, we just whispering again. We've got our thing on here. He's probably thinking, what? You're just doing 1 at a time? If he remembers me. And then visit Hideout. Okay. He's here. He's doing Ivory Temple. He's level, let's see, what level is he? 90. And he exited his thing for a 1-2 chaos thing for one of these. We're just patient. He's going to open up the trade window with us. We don't rush him because he's got to find what he wants. He might want to do this trade first. And accept. Cool. And we'll see if he wants that. Nope, he didn't want it. And we made a good deal for it. Thank you too. Good luck. And what was the price on that? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's worth 5 to 10C. Maybe 4C. I'll say 4 to 10C. And so we got another thing. Cool. But we tried. We offered it wasn't it feels a little weird offering some random thing like that, but I have fun with it. We're in Act 3. Let's go back there and take a quick look around. And we're just going to talk to this guy. And we are in great shape, guys. We're able to just destroy bosses. We have a weapon that's going to carry us probably, this thing could almost carry us probably to maps. This is going to we're going to keep this on probably until maps. And then these are great till maps. We've got this I should probably upgrade next time. These are fun so far. The wolves might not get powerful enough later. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to maybe get a rarity gold amulet just because it would be fun. And I mean, look at this, guys. That's a junk item. This is not a good item. This is really not a great item at all. This is not a great item. It's just flat out pretty bad. But and this is just terrible. And we're just destroying everything. We're having a good time, and we have 7 chaos and 2 alchemies. And we'll put this over here and make our next. Well, when we make our next deal, we'll offer the next guy one chaos. I don't know. All right, guys. Have a good one and enjoy. I'm having a blast. This is fun. It's a challenge. It definitely is a challenge. And, we can spend our 2 points. Let's do that right now. And I want... let's minimize that so it's not in our view. Right here. Let's see what it does to our screen, our values here. They're going to be a little bit lower because we're in town and our buffs aren't on. So let's go there for a second. Let's see what out of town with the buffs on. You got to walk a little bit. 1900, and if we spend those 2 points, it buffs it up somewhat. Let's see. There is a nice one here in the middle too. That 40% increased damage against rares. I'll be taking that next if I remember, because that's more damage against, not more, but increased damage. And more damage is always better than the word increased damage. And apply the points. 2,200. Just a second ago, we were down at 200, 400, 500. Then we jumped up to 900, 1,000, 1,200, and now we're at 2,200. And if you really wanted to spend more time and really tweak this, you could get way better rings here. A ring that really helps with our damage, No wolf thing here. But the wolves are fun. Some gloves with some damage, more life, and even damage on here too. And we could probably push that up to 3,000 or 4,000, 3,500 maybe, 3,000. But we're already having fun. So let's go back to our weird new hideout that I'm not used to. We got to go to hideout this way. And we got a spooky hideout too. And we can craft on stuff. So with that, we're looking pretty devastating. I hope this helps, and have a good one, guys. I'm having a blast, and see you in the next episode. Pretty cool.